Hello, welcome to this video. I will explain how to solve file path traversal validation of file extension with null byte bypass challenge. Difficulty for this challenge is practitioner level. To access the challenge, click on this button. So as per the challenge description, this lab contains a path traversal vulnerability in the display of product images. The application validates the supplied file name ends with the expected file extension. To solve the lab, retrieve the content of etc firstwd file. So in the challenge page, let's open any image and capture the request in verb suite. Send this particular request to repeater for modification. So as for the challenge description, we need to get the content of etc passwd. So let's provide this in the parameter value and click on send button. So we are getting no such file response because passwd file is not present in this folder. So we can try basic traversal sequence and click on send button. However, we are getting no such file error again. So as for the challenge description, application will validate the file name ends with expected file extension. So if we notice our previous request, so in file name parameter extension is .jpg. So if we will provide .jpg at the end and click on send button again, we are still getting no such file. Now, in the challenge description, it is already mentioned we need to try null byte bypass. So before the extension, we can provide null byte symbol that is %00 and click on send button. So this time we are getting the content of passwd file, and if we go to challenge page, it is solved. So basically, there is a validation implemented in the application. It will accept file name input only if at the end .jpg extension present, which was present by default when we captured the initial request. However, if we try this null byte character, it will remove this part and execute this part as input. So there is one layer of validation. In the first validation, it is checking if the given input has .jpg. So in the first validation, input will go like this, and in the condition, it will check, okay, in the given input .jpg present. So that step is successfully passed. However, when it will go for execution phase, in the execution, this null byte will execute and it will remove this part from the input. It is similar to SQL injection when we provide comment symbol. After comment symbol, everything is ignored by the server. So same way, it is getting executed and we are getting the passwd content. So challenge solved successfully. Thank you.